Now let's look at two main ways that you can become a nurse in Malta. The first one is to enroll in a Maltese university as a nurse. This means you're going to apply to some of the schools as a nurse. You learn 3 years, you get your nursing degree, then you start practicing as a nurse in Malta. So this means that you will be applying to schools like University of Malta and MCAS. Now I'll be leaving the links of all these schools in the description. Now we are not going to dwell much on this, and if you want to use this part, know that you are still going to apply with the same lower IELTS score, and you have the opportunity to live, adapt and study the Maltese environment or the system or the healthcare and even the culture of the people, and this helps you to adapt so well. And you can also work locally after graduating or decide to work in any part of Europe because of the Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union, that is specifically Article 45 of the European law that allow professionals in member states to work in any of the countries freely with less hassle. Okay, so if you're able to go to the school, if you're able to adapt to their system, it also comes with a lot of benefits as well. Now let's look at the second one, which I'm coming to dwell more emphasis on, which is to register as a nurse from overseas. And if I say overseas, I mean people from non-European countries, mainly from Africa, Asia and the Americas and any other place outside of Europe. So we are going to dwell more emphasis on this. And before you can register from overseas, you have to go through some stages. Now the first stage is to check your eligibility with the Malta Qualification Recognition Information Center, which is the MQRIC. So I'll be saying MQRIC a lot. And the other step after you've gone through this is to register with the Council of Nursing and Midwives in Malta. And in between that, you are going to meet some conditions or some requirements before you become registered. And also note that you'll be expected to go through a bridging program before you finally relocate to Malta. We also look at the fees involved in all of these, and we are going to end the video on where you can also find jobs if you finally become successful and you want to find your way to Malta. So let's go on to our search bar and start the whole process.